Let's walk through how to use your Ember device along with your Ember app. After you download the free Ember app from the Apple App Store, open the app, tap Sign Up at the bottom of the page, and answer the questions to create an account. Then press Sign Up and an activation code is sent to your email address. Enter the code into the app and now you're set. Your Ember device arrives in a sleeping mode. To wake it up, press and hold the side button for 3 seconds until a series of blinking rectangles appear. Now the Ember app can see your device. Try to shield the sensor from direct sunlight by measuring in the shade or indoors and away from computer displays. To take a proper measurement, always test in the same body position and around the same time of day for every activity you perform. Choose a finger that's free of deformities and without nail polish. If possible, try to use the ring or middle finger of your non-dominant hand. Place your finger all the way into the sensor. The cable should rest on top of your hand in a straight line as far as possible. Don't move, talk, or cough during your measurement. When you're ready, tap the Start button. The measurement should take 90 seconds or less. The system will ask you to try again if it cannot get a result. Remember, remain still during testing. Every time you test, the app will ask you to associate an activity with your measurement. By selecting activities with your consistent measuring technique and same finger, you're able to have a more powerful and precise historical review of your data. We recommend at least 3 measurements per day. First of day before you get out of bed and before your feet touch the floor, around 5 minutes pre-workout, and then 1 minute post-workout. Your measurement result values will display on the screen. When you tap the capture button, those results will be saved in your history. The gauge to the right of the display tells you your target range based on your age and biological sex. You can customize your ranges to fit your specific goals within the Options tab. Review your entire history table or filter to just the dates and activities you want. Then share these specific measurements as a CSV to take it into your other training software. So you have your results. But what do they mean? Let's look at John's results in the powerful trend graph. John filters from all data to just first of day. You can see his hemoglobin levels rise quickly and fall back down, then slowly ramp up again. This quick rise can happen when the body is exposed to higher elevations, but it does not mean you are benefiting with more oxygen carrying capacity yet. After the initial bump, we also see John's trend line rise steadily, which is a good sign of his increasing hemoglobin. How can we attribute what we are seeing in John's graph to elevation changes? Because each measurement you take with Ember automatically tracks the altitude at which the measurement was taken. Let's take a look at John's elevation history to confirm that the changes that we see in his trend are due to elevation changes. Each bubble represents about 1 week's worth of data averaged together. We see his average is 14.7 grams per deciliter at 200 feet above sea level. Swiping across the screen to the next week bubble, we see his bubbles jump up higher from elevation and his average increased to 15.4 grams per deciliter after 2 weeks at 6,000 feet above sea level. Let's look at how John's daily workouts affect his heart rate and what he can learn. Here we can see John's first of day pulse rate is represented by the green rectangles, typically his lowest of the day. His pre-workout measurement is blue and his post-workout measurement is purple. The pre- and post-workout measurements are connected visually to show you the range that your heart rate experienced because of working out on that day. Just by looking at this pattern, we can see that John took 2 days off from working out and measuring this week. Now, like all other graphs we reviewed, you can also display the same views for the hemoglobin parameter. For the latest updates and information, visit circacore.com.